Okay, this is Arceus, and we're back with another installment of Arceus Streams Assassin's Creed Origin, where I'm garbage, this game is garbage, everything's garbage, so it's very homogenous. Okay, that is silent, so everything's great as garbage can be. So, last time we were doing the arena, which is also garbage because it's filled with filler fights, which just made everything take so long that I just gave up on it. By give up, I mean did the basic version of all the fights and then just I'm firmly committed to not doing the elite versions of those fights. Oh no, why did this happen to me? There we are. Just got a community notification about collecting the stupid quest item, because that's stupid. Alright, what are we doing? Apparently I have to go and do this sometime today. I have 15 hours left, and if I need to do it in order to get the rewards for this roundabout, which is stupid. Main quest, side quest, cool. So we're back onto the main quest. And I think I'm holding on to this, just max out random abilities, because why not? Let's see if there's an achievement for filling out the warrior tree. There isn't, what a waste. Where the heck am I going? Okay, so we're hanging out with Cleopatra. Great. What's the fastest way to get over there? Is it gonna be swimming or? Or are these useless poles that don't go anywhere? So let's do that, because why not? Again, this just makes me miss Venice, because in Venice all of those little poles went somewhere, for the most part.
I'm coming with your wine. May. Ah, look who has returned. Bayek of Siwa. Perfect that you have met us in Heraklion, city of wine, women, whatever a magi like you desires and deserves.
So cool.
To the queen.
Bayek, you arrive at an opportune time.
Cleopatra, I'm still looking for the men who killed my son. The order is neutralized. Was my hunt for me or for you?
I have 2 more names. The order can't be...
And how many more names after that?
As many as it takes.
I wish to bring my son to the afterlife where he belongs, not... Ah, I like you, Cleopatra. But the royal matters that seduced my wife do not sway me so.
What does the badge mean to you? Have you forgotten?
This badge means more to you than it does to me.
This is not one man we are fighting. Nothing ends simply. Aya has understood that you have a new reality. I am your pharaoh. You are Magi to all of Egypt. Follow me. We have a gift.
I feel like... follow, great.
Speaking of Magi, any news of Aya?
Aya is still defending the seals. We are expecting Pompey, and and his fleet any day now. To unite against the Order and change the land.
I did see a lot on my hunt that sickened me. Our land is being oppressed greatly. I realize we cannot let the Order rise again.
Yes, Bayek. The two new names, the Jekyll and the Scorpion, are within my brother's inner circle. We believe they are the ones behind the attempt on my life.
An attempt on your life? By your brother's Philakis?
Hard to tell. A Gavignani, one of Septimius' warriors. They form a militia 2,000 strong. I had hoped to ally with them.
With Septimius? The Roman lug? He leads them?
Yes, the dreamer who posits himself as truly Egyptian, and yet sends a man to murder me. Not very Egyptian, if you ask me. Aya feels he is working for the Order, and has a proxy here named Venator.
Perhaps he is the masked one that forced my son's death upon me.
Great.
Votuo! Just kill me already, you coward! Here is your gift. He is in the order of ancients like Septimius. Found him snooping around the villa. We think he knows who killed your son. My brother Septimius killed your son, and I don't give a shit!
Shit-giving is my job.
I just fucked those twins up! Venator! Enough for you. I will press him for more information. I suggest you visit the brothel in town.
Yes. Go dig through this Dionysian town, and unearth the plot against us.
Thank goodness. Another Assassin's Creed narrative where you're blatantly being manipulated the entire time. Great, great, great.
Septimius is in town. His main Philakis is a man named...
Great, great, great. Like, I get that you can't just be doing the main quest all the time, but it's... Okay, is this a forbidden area? I better not walk in and both these people attack me.
Ah, look. It is the Magi.
It's just they make it so overt that people are just like blatantly manipulating you and you're just kind of letting them do it. And then it's like, plot twist, they were manipulating you. And it's like, what a twist.
Ah, a true warrior. I have a discount for... Wait. You're not with the Gabinianis, are you?
No, I am not. I am a Magi.
Whoa. Magi's used to come here all the time, but not recently. Who do you work for then?
Cleopatra.
I heard she was in town. Well, a Magi working for his...
Look at that painting.
You must have gold to burn.
I would like to speak with your legendary twins.
So sexy.
Is what you call it. I suppose we all have our thing. The twins are going to cost you if you want to speak or anything else with them, Magi.
Oh yeah.
Make yourself comfortable upstairs. The twins will come for you. They had a rough night yesterday, so don't speak too hard with them.
Well, I'm already warmed up after that awesome painting. Oh yeah, look, more. So sexual.
You wanted to speak to us?
I'm looking for a Gabignani named Venator.
Shh! Do not say that name.
He's a naked Iadet. I won't hold my tongue for that monster. Everyone is scared of him, but you should kill him. He's staying at the top of the square.
He won't be staying anywhere ever again.
I smell something burning, and I'm kind of paranoid that it's my graphics card. Nah, I don't think it would be. It's been mining all day, and I just shut it off to do this. So if it was burning, I feel like I would have smelt it coming in. But if I start screaming, and you see flame in the background, just let me know.
By Anubis, this place has been busy. Venator does not work alone. This place smells like a swamp. Broken dishes. It reeks of foul play. Blood on the walls. This Venator is sick. What have you and your men been up to? Target practice on Cleopatra. Venator is training his Gabinianis for an assassination.
What fantastic target practice and a great... Arsonist, Archer, Livius direct approach, Alexis eccentric methods.
Lutes, lipstick, and scented oils. While women of the street here, and Roman regalia. Odd. Seems Venator wants his men to mix well. Wine casks. This doesn't smell like wine, though. Oil in wine casks. Enough oil to burn down the whole city. My gods. A crafty plan. One of the men is posing as a woman. Must be to infiltrate the palace. Posing as wine merchants. They will dock and set a fire to cause a panic. With an archer ready to pick up the queen in the confusion. Somewhere high. Venator. More than just one of Septimius' dogs. You have your own puppets within the order. I have to find them before they strike.
Boop, 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 boop. I like how the arsonist is the lamplighter. Okay, let's deal with this guy.
How do I look? Later on, I plan on playing the lute for the queen.
You were great. You are with the musicians.
Bye.
Alexis!
He was an imposter. A Roman man who wants to kill the queen. I am doing you a favor.
Can we return to the broth? Let's leave Cleopatra and enjoy life.
No way, football. I can't wait to burn Cleopatra.
I talked with Venator, and he even paid me to light the braziers. Apparently, Cleopatra...
I'm such a good assassin, guys. Look at how assassinating I am. Such assassin. Watch me assassinate. I'm so good at it. Watch how assassinating I am. I'm so great at game. Watch me game. So okay, here's the thing. I actually like that quest because one, you actually acted like an assassin, like you do relatively infrequently in this game. Two, it was.
Aya, my love. This is suspicious.
Back!
Ah, the smell of the sea.
The high seas have taken me for some time, but now I'm yours.
It had a sense of urgency.
Move!
I am wounded, Aya! Protect me, Queen! I am wounded! You must protect me, Queen!
I am coming!
I got this, my love.
That's so hot! Guns out! Time's up! Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
That is no way to talk about a goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt, the country will surely...
Oh no.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Did you stop by the prop and see my handiwork?
Your intimidation is sad. Stop! Give your car a break.
You fool to all. You think you can change any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is
Oh.
enough for me.
He got through my dodge.
Death to Cleo! We are the Gabanianis, and Egypt is ours! Hurrah! My warriors were thwarted, but I shall not be.
2 axes isn't enough axes.
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left is death.
If death requires dignity, then allow me to decorate you, for you are the most decorated official.
They really need a gap closer move. It's just really frustrating to... What?
Save a place in the duat for your brother, Septimius.
It just feels like they're trying to set up a combat system where you can read people's attacks, and you super can't.
Oh, are you injured?
Just a flesh wound.
I am fine. Nothing hurts anymore.
My mind is a riot. All I have is that I am pushed further. One more attempt to snuff me out.
My queen, rest and remember
I do
that...
not need rest. This civil war is no closer to ending. I need a fucking throne. My throne rots in the hands of my brother. Instruct Foxidus to prepare ship. We head to meet Pompey. My last resort. You two go ahead and tell him we're coming.
Yes, my queen. Bayek, if we don't get to Pompey first, Septimius might.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Why can't I just fast travel? Can't I just fast travel? Yay. But yeah, I actually like that last mission, other than the unnecessary fighting part, because it was like, because there were 3 different people going to assassinate the same target, it felt like there was a time imperative, which was nice. and which this game doesn't always provide very well. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for not warning me about that before I fast traveled. Thank you ever so much, you garbage piece of game. I literally worried about that. I was like, oh, like, will they let me fast travel without ending this quest? Oh, look, it doesn't give me any warning, so I'll do it. And then I do it, and it's like, oh, by the way, you screwed up. What a garbage game. And again, it's not even horrible, it's just not good. Great, great, great. Okay, she's gonna jump over this wall to join me. Yay, she did. Now we can find a boat. Take some break. I'll jump on a pillar, which I didn't mean to do. Great, great, great. Everything's fantastic. Why are you so dumb? I love you because you're beautiful, but you're an idiot. Okay, how do I want to go around these islands? Each of these is going to be swiggled back and forth. Let's just go the straight path and around through here. Because, like, back and forths aren't that bad, but you go much faster in a straight line.
There will be more fodder for the devourer.
And then we return home.
We will only return home with Cleopatra in our company to show the Sea Ones what has changed, what we have changed.
How am I?
Foxidas has entrusted me with.
Why don't we take each other here?
In this reed boat.
Take advantage of these rare moments between us, before your new job steals you away as savior of all Egypt.
You make jokes, but it is not funny. It is greatness I am after. This country is at civil war, one simply cannot deny it. Everywhere is misery.
I love you, Aya. And we are Medja. We do serve and protect, but we work alone. I share your hatred for Ptolemy. But remember, Cleopatra is a Ptolemy. She's the better of two evils.
We must serve greatness. What greatness do we serve now?
We are parents.
We were parents. I love you, Bayek of Siwa. But what are you of now?
Look, Bayek is a simple man. He wants to murder his son's killer, and that's fine. It's not the most emotionally healthy option, but he wants to do it. Like, if I wants to do what I wants to do, that's fine, but... Wait, where am I even going? Where's the marker? There it is.
It hangs in the air.
The stench is great.
Are those bodies?
Gods. The Nile will run red for many moons.
Osiris will be busy. These are Romans.
None of Ptolemy's naked.
Looks like we missed the boat. Septimius has beat us.
Funny how all great men are reduced to food for maggots. This is a cemetery for our ambitions.
No. No, it can't be. Where is Caesar?
He has arrived in Alexandria. He is heavily guarded, so there's...
Bring me to him. I will get to Caesar if I have to drag myself through the sewers of the palace.
Oh, her hair changed. I wonder how many character models she has. Like 3? That was the entire quest? Gosh dang it, that entire end port just be... They had that entire end part be completely unnecessary just because it was stupid. Gosh dang it, that makes me so mad.
Forewarning, Bayek. Once we board this ship, there is no turning back. And we finish with the Queen on her throne, or each of our heads on a pike.
I understand.
Is this the end of the game? Okay, are there any quests I care about? Not really. Are there any side quests that have shown up I don't really care about? I don't think so. Woo, who cares? Let's do the stupid quest. The stupid garbage quest.
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses. So you should fit right in.
All strange and terrible things are welcome.
I am worried that my quarters are not as comfortable as your palace.
Comforts. We despise them.
Am I gonna have to do boat combat?
My loyal shield boy, are you fit?
I am in awe of this goddess. We must do her well. I can't believe she's on our ship.
Hey, don't be fooled by...
He's so horny.
She needs us more than we need her. Raya, she is the real goddess.
There, in the
Sweet upskirt. What are they? They're jumping down feet first. Don't do that.
The best places to make love, huh?
Enough, Fox. It is time to make war.
Oh yay, I get to do naval combat for the second time in this entire game. Great. I totally remember the controls.
Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the sage and bee. With so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fort, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth. Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball of flaming refuse. Ah, la, 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 la. This reminds me of a day 20 years back. I sailed.
The Sicilians were taken.
Heard the story. That's right. I was a hired hull then too. They were planning an inland raid on Antioch. And needed the ship's expert sails. It was my first and only peek into the life of a scoundrel.
I totally remember how to tap. I totally remember how to duck. That's...
A shred can be hard to come by.
Speed! Well done then. Seacraft comes naturally to you.
Easier to sail about when the sea is empty of ships trying to sink you.
Want a dozen missing triremes, not a lot the main fleet.
It will take some time for them to find their wreckage. There! More Ptolemy's ships!
They'll want to box us in and drive us against the shore.
I see that look in your eyes. Why should we fight them? We can just barge on through and head straight for Alexandria.
I need to be sure the way is safe for Cleopatra. We have to do this.
Those Necatiadet will feel Ra's arrows.
Nice to hear Egyptian vulgarity on a Greek ship. Variety is what makes life interesting. And bloodshed. Ah, la, 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 la! The fleet awaits your command, Aya. Our catapults will fire upon your order. battle will win without catapults. Ah, la, la, la! Break them, you slackers! Incoming! Fire! Cut them off! Don't let them talk! Galley speed! Go to harvest! Hey! Incoming! Fire! Hey! Show no mercy! Send them to the abyss! Go to harvest!
Great, we did it. This was so fun. I'm so glad that they included this thing that was completely
Yes,
useless.
stinks, but not the horsemen. Something else.
Hold, Foxidas. Look there, at the water.
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Did make a fine navy. I'm no fucking general with bottomless Roman coffers! Those were my men!
Easy, Foxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus! I want the ocean turned dark with their blood! Damascus! Make the call! Increase the river! Yes, my captain! Alala! They've sent an octary! A floating city! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle-sided! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
Bear up, old man. Let's not offend the gods with our foes.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Fire! Fire! Into galley speed! Incoming! Galley speed, let's go!
Come on, come on, come on. Get a volley off.
Go to hover! Race for impact! Up tempo! Let's go! Galley speed! Taking aim! Fighting! Go to hover! Hinterwärts del Fred! Hinterwärts del Fred! Galley speed! Easy pace! Fighting! Incoming! Fire! Heave a galley speed!
What am I bracing against?
Heave! Come on! Incoming! Heave! And that is the game! The gods have such a humor!
Cool, we did it.
The day I met you was the day danger found me again. Right? You are one lucky medshot.
As are we. Lucky to be in your furious company.
Should I apologize for putting you back to work?
Not at all. Not at all. My blood runs quick now. With the roar of battle. By Zeus, I have not seen this much action since the earliest days of Cleopatra's father.
See, like, that entire last section, I was literally doing nothing other than sitting and listening to people talk around me.
Let's not celebrate too roundly, old man. We're afloat in the sea with a cargo with 1,000 ships.
I wonder if Cleopatra survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we're done. Attacking starboard! Oh, you're not done. Ptolemy's Malaki are not dead yet. Get onto the reef boats. Use the fog to hide your escape. I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya. Enjoy the calm water. I will stay in the storm. Flee, you fool! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh? For battle, we will honor our bodies!
Cool.
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then.
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
Are we gonna roll her in a carpet?
Act natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
Don't wear any sort of subtle outfits.
I'm fine.
Who are we?
Let me do the talking.
He's literally wearing greaves. Who does that?
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my phylaceti. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Let them pass with an escort.
Follow me. This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Have you received the warm welcome our pharaohs always provide?
We will not celebrate until an alliance is sealed. Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in the palace. However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
Do you think we could take them all?
Of course. We have better gods than them.
Are we there yet?
They're all so bad at sneaking. Just don't talk, guys. That's literally all you have to do.
Yes, legionary. At ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your Imperator.
Carry on then. An offering?
Would you like me to help you carry your carpet?
No, sorry. It is very sacred. Must be handled by the phylaceti. They understand the merchandise.
Oh, I don't even get to look at the map. Ooh.
Step aside, legionnaires. Official business for the Pharaoh.
Who are you? You look like a hippodrome racer.
I am. You should see me race.
The C1 warrior.
Continue this way.
If only I'd ever race in the Hippodrome.
Yes, legionary. At ease.
Stay in the palace. All politics.
Maybe, I don't know, there should have been a side quest suggesting you do that.
Is at your disposition, guys.
Pompey was bound to be killed sooner or later.
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. You are right, Ptolemy. Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
Place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
I wonder how you all entered my palace.
God, kill these traitors!
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
I can offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Out, all. You will each be sent for when our congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemies' side of the story.
Martinus and Septimius gone. We missed them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens. You prove your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Magi's.
Like, it doesn't... This is such a similar problem to Assassin's Creed 3, where the entire plot is just you trying to do one thing and everyone pretending to help you while actively hindering you. Hey guys, I just want to kill this one guy. That's like all I really want to do. Okay, in order to kill him, you have to kill these 6 people.
Aya, dear one, thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar.
Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne.
Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great.
You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry?
The underground.
You would enter from below.
Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards, and find a way to clear a passage into the tomb.
That would solve our problem, but it seems idealistic.
Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out.
Excellent. Rejoice.
It's such a, hey, we want you to kill these, like, oh, just want to kill this one person. It's like, oh, well, conveniently, you have to kill these 6 people, and to get to that person, also conveniently, I need those people dead too. So...
It is a dead end, my lady.
I will double check. Ensure it is.
Really? You mean shot at?
Strange. This wall is not as solid as it looks. There must be a way beneath. Around.
It's gonna be through.
Broken spears. These Romans really did try everything.
Alright, just a minute. Apologies. Hello? What can I do for you? This is Alex Stewart. This is Alex. Who is this? No, I don't know. I don't know. just Alex. Fantastic. A wrong number, guys. Because those are the only people who call me. Actually, I'm going to use this chance to get some water. Be right back. This is garbage. Garbage, I tell you. Garbage.
You got it right. This way is completely blocked. That earthquake must have altered the structure.
I can tell this without touching the door.
This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
Why was that a cutscene? Like, that was the type of thing where... Wait, is this where I came from? No, okay. Like, that's the type of thing where maybe it should have just been, like, an interaction while we're walking. Because all of a sudden, Bayek's an idiot.
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones. After you, I am.
Okay, and those all sound really far off. Or right over there, so I'll just swim back. Great, great, great. I'm assuming there's an air pocket right above me, because if there isn't, I might be dead. Okay, well I didn't hear any pings, so... Okay. I don't see anything to pick up except for way over there, which presumably is in the next area. This area is big enough that it's probably... I guess this is where I'm supposed to go. This is the type of thing where I'd assume there'd be treasure in order to lead you down the correct path. And I guess there is, but that, like, first entrance definitely wasn't treasure marked. Okay, this is more what I expected. We found it. What did we find, guys? Is it a tablet that'll give us a whole skill point?
Incredible. I hope you will provide provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey, helps preserve the car.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom, they speak of Siwa, the boat, and a scepter that Alexander holds. A moon stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere.
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around. These paintings on the wall.
He was hailed as a...
Oh my gosh, I'm coming. I'm just reading these
Here
stupid...
is when he crowned Ptolemy Legos as his successor.
So the rule of the Ptolemies began.
He founded Alexandria and brought us the great library, where Aristotle mentored him.
He abandoned education for bloodshed.
Not unlike us.
What am I doing? Okay. What are all those things over there? It implies there's like a secret area. Maybe that's the next part of the quest. Who knows? I assume there would be like a thing that's like, oh, secretly they're not the royal people. And something, apple of evil. And by apple, he puts a pun on apple of Eden. Slash, not more of a reference, but whatever.
Rex Immortalis.
The stuff he is holding. The markings.
Ever since I was a boy, I've idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome. At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? Entirely to you faint.
Together we can do more than Alexander did.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Our needs are hers as well. She will deliver.
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? Is this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard. Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Levius, come.
It's almost like the staff will hold the apple. Wah, wah, wah.
We found the great king.
But it'll be so sticky.
Taking on the entire garrison will not be easy.
I may not have to take on the entire garrison. A calculated kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the armies of Ptolemy, I would like to be at your side. I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
Get out of my way!
Look at my fancy horse. Gosh dang, why can't I get them? I can't even get the map. This is so dumb. And I don't even want it for like, let's do side quest. I want it for like, I want to make sure I'm not like going the wrong way. Oh yay, clearing this garrison again. Great, and Great and fantastic, and I don't get Senu. Fantastic. I love getting rid of game mechanics in the last second. How did I get detected?
Hey, wait!
There! Hey, now!
We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimius. They are preparing a siege of the harbor. They want to take the palace. I will not betray Caesar!
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
This is futile. A change of plans. The Lion says we must march on the Pharos and trap the Queen.
Then they said... They left for...
Where? Where?
This guy may have more valuable information. I need to bring him back to Caesar.
And then he mentioned the lion. You know, it'd be great having a map. A map would be great. Is this an exit? No, it's not. Or is it? No, it's deeper into the thing. Don't desync me, don't desync me.
Romans now? Which invading army will oppress us next?
These Romans ignored us at their peril. We will riot and God.
Fellow citizens, we must take up arms.
I'm heading to the Serengeti.
So I want to check a quick message.
The gods have been enlisted.
Fantastic.
You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Levius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar. I will make the order.
My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne. I am queen until a sword plunges through my heart. And even then, my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay. My life is yours to do with as you will.
Now, the most crucial part of the plan. Put this into the brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me through the city. Now, let havoc reign.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoy.
Woo. Great.
I smell war. We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne!
Give me the powder. Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
They will attack on sight here.
Okay, so this is just a platforming mission, like a really straightforward platforming mission. I knew a woman couldn't do it. He said sarcastically. Like, I get that they wanted you to switch to Aya, so that, like, they wouldn't have to level scale the final encounter. Okay, I know there's a rope that led from the outside to the inside. Where was it? I guess I'll just go here. Yeah, and like that's a solution, but simultaneously it kind of undermines all the effort you put into Bayek. And also I don't think you have weapon choices, which is kind of annoying, seeing as not having a shield I tend to find very frustrating. This is the building I hate. Because I'm never sure what I can climb up and what I can't. I think I have to climb up on corners, maybe. Maybe not, who knows? Because this game is terrible. Right, you had to come around to this side to do this section. And then you have to, I think you have to go inside.
Hurry! Hey, hold on!
Hey, someone crush that tiny lotus.
How did she get this? Hold, little woman!
Just kill her so we can deal with the real problem. These Roman malacas.
My blade is open.
Were you supposed to be able to complete this mission in stealth? I don't know, but I couldn't. guy. Whatever will I do? I've never fought a guy before. Great. Dodging doesn't work.
You remind me of the Alexandrian horse I am by the order of Essex. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my vulgar heart.
This Pharos is Ptolemy's. Begone!
This Pharos will only burn Cleopatra.
I love people with horizontal swings. Like, no, the only thing I was doing in response to that attack was pressing... The only thing I was doing in response to that attack was pressing dodge, and it still hits me. And, like, I don't... Like, would it have worked if I had exact timing? This isn't Dark Souls. You're not supposed to fight the boss multiple times and then, like, get used to his attack combinations. This game just so hard wants to be like an actual serious combat system, but it just doesn't have it.
How in Zeus' name did you kill my captain?
Please don't tell me you get taken out by a basic soldier.
Ptolemy's men are breaking through our line. No! Wait till I see the signal. Can't believe you trusted a woman to do something of such importance. How are the fleet to receive their orders?
Patience, Caesar.
Well, apparently she can't even... fine.
Die is cast. Come.
It's so dumb that she narratively got held up by a basic soldier. That's so stupid.
All have found themselves dead by her blade.
Like if the scorpion had suddenly shown up.
Out of the way.
I can't do anything, so when you tell me to defend Caesar, I don't know what you want me to do.
You better be as fast with your bow as they claim, or we will be dead.
Oh, I'm supposed to use my bow! Thanks for letting me know.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen.
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
There's a lot of them behind us. Behind man! We're surrounded!
I am working on it.
Work more quickly!
Remember what that time when they did that thing where they actively didn't force you to spend any time doing a mechanic, and then in like one of the end sequences they force you to do it a whole bunch? I love it when they do that.
Shooting as fast as I can, Roman. That is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it.
Remember that time I pointedly didn't get a stupid...
Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that bad!
It is Osiris himself.
Remember that time I pointedly didn't get any of the light bow abilities because I never used it? And then they're like, you know what you should use in the final thing? A light bow.
I have an idea. Just get rid of the damn thing! coaches quickly! We'll run out of land soon! Row harder!
Was I supposed to be able to do anything to it?
I have nothing left to throw! Anytime, Bayek!
Oh look, it seems like what I did never actually had any effect at all. Great sense of agency, game.
There will be songs of us, Bayek! Now, we must join the ships. We will be heroes. Sword and mine.
This end sequence is so long. I don't, like, am I close to finishing the game? What would that do?
According to our speculatores, Pontinus leads the charge.
Keep the soldiers distracted, Caesar. I will handle Pontinus. And Victoria!
Like, that didn't seem to, like, sever his spine. It seemed to, like, flay his spine from his back skin. What does that help?
You lose ground, you heartless bastards! Not a one of you can stay my blade!
This better not be. This is gonna be an elephant battle. It's an elephant battle. Great.
Your acquaintance!
Pontinus! You'll be in the door soon. Prepare yourself.
Come together! Charge! The gods have entrusted me with your demise!
Was that it?
Your role in that insane order comes to an end, Pontinus. Face your judgment.
They went too far in Siwa. I knew it then. But I just wanted peace for Egypt.
Your peace leaves many wanting.
This is inevitable. A good rule always does. My apologies, Bayek of Siwa. My fee is covered, it seems. Now may I go to my glory.
There is no glory left in Egypt.
The damned eunuch is no more. Good. The speculatores found Septimius. He is in the village beyond. I will distract his men while you capture him. We must know what he plans.
You would think your spies would already know.
They have their limits. But they claim Aya has the scent of that puppet king. So they also have their uses.
Then Ptolemy is already caught. I will finish the rest.
Okay, okay, so I can't whistle for my horse. I'm so glad those both use my left hand so that I had to stop for a second. Yeah, I thought that was the jackal we fought in the lighthouse, but apparently not. And apparently they've been talking about the lion too, so that'll be super fun. Look at all this junk I've got. Ooh, wait, what was that? Sunslayer, one better. Doesn't do more damage, but does one more quality. Whatever the heck that means. Oh look, I'm gonna try to assassinate this person because I'm an assassin, but it's not gonna work because this game is stupid. Like, how do I even get into this place? Is there like something I climb and jump over into it? Or is it just...
Ah! The fool finally comes. You will see your god soon. Ah yes. You finally fight. Are you ready for your end?
Prepare to face judgment, Septimius. You will find yourself in the door soon.
Is that all your fury, Medjay? No wonder it was so easy to take your country.
Keep talking, dog. You will find my fury soon.
I'm so glad I can't see.
Call this an attack.
Whoa. These bosses are tough when you take that upgraded ability.
Did you miss me?
Oh, this boss has a second form. With random cats.
Bayek! Septimius is Roman. We will deal with him under our laws.
He killed my son!
So like, what did she give him mercy? Who knows? She was like, I'll be given mercy. Oh no, alligators.
The Pharaoh is dead!
The cats are symbolic of something, but I don't know what it is, because they did a very bad job of communicating symbology in this game. Symbolism, I guess, is the right word. But oh well. This game doesn't get it right, so why should I?
Everything for which we have worked for so long is now ours. We have defeated our enemies. Only I can lead Egypt into a new era of prosperity.
Oh, our enemies are now part of the problem or whatever. Woo. Who cares?
So you stand with Septimius around. We are banned from the palace.
I do not begrudge the venom in your eyes, but listen for a moment.
Speak quickly. You will find yourself at the wrong end of my blade.
Your services are no longer needed. Cleopatra has granted you gold. I am sorry, Aya.
Sorry? We gave her everything. We gave her that damn crown, and she stands next to him.
And where is justice for us? Septimius was supposed to be judged by Rome. Is Caesar protecting the order?
There are compromises to make a queen of Cleopatra.
The man who killed our son is your ally. We're going to do whatever it takes to kill him. You realize?
Caesar blames you for the death of Ptolemy. A pharaoh, a god, Bayek. I cannot change this.
Be damned what Caesar thinks. It is with Cleopatra that I made the pact.
Give me time, Aya. I will ease this for us. Until then, I beg you, be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
Traitor.
Ooh, it's almost like they mentioned another shadowy character called the Lion, who's probably one of the people we trusted.
With all my words, I have nothing to say now.
Cleopatra has been poisoned by Rome, and we by her treachery will burn with Egypt.
The order is stronger now. They have Rome. I will deal with this.
Hold on. I was wrong. I am responsible. When my boy died, I fought back with rage and anger. But this only made them stronger. We are all different. But we fought together to put Cleopatra on the throne. Now this was a mistake, my friends. But at least it brought us together. Now our enemies are hidden behind crowns, working in the shadows of kings and queens. Who are the ones that work in the shadows for the people? We are. Something has come of all of this, and it starts right now. We must continue the fight and defend the free will of the people. And no matter how small, our brotherhood is the only hope, and our kingdom needs no crowns. What we believe in, our values, our creed, will unify us. And I promise that for all the songs of Egypt, I will be the father I was not that day in Siwa. To the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood!
You were right. I trusted the wrong goddess. There's a question that yet lingers. Septimius. He took Alexander's staff. Why?
Indeed. He and Flavius had too much interest in Alexander's tomb. We start there.
Alright, so that got us to a little place where it seems like that kind of ended things. So I'll probably call it there because I don't want to keep playing, because the next section could go on forever. And we've got back to the open world, so that seems to be that for now. We have one ability point, which I can't really do anything with. Didn't mean to do that. One with one side quest. We have one daily quest. Did we lock any other side quests? Nope, just looks like a couple small side quests. Well, some side quests and daily. So I'm going to call it for tonight. I'm going to go and fight. If you'd like to join me for a little bit longer, I'm going to go fight Anubis again to see if we can see if we can get the event challenge for this period. But I think that'll be about it for tonight. So yeah, that's the end of the main plot, and this will be a little extra for those of you who like me doing annoying repetitive things that are useless. So thank you for joining me, and if you decide to continue joining me, let's go. What's up with this thing that keeps repositioning? Is this just him giving me the quest?
Bayek, have my goods brought you many victories?
Reda, good to see you. Yes, of course they have. Thank you. You know, at times I feel we are family.
Ah, you would not want that, Medjay. My dear mother poisoned my father in a fit of passion. Then she died in the Nile from a hippo attack. I was left with nothing but this common. A sad tale.
Reda, when we last spoke, their fate involved a bronze bull.
Oh, really? Your memory must be off. Too many hours in the sun picking your mind. The past is what our dreams make of it. Well.
You mad ruffian. I love your stories no matter their truth. It is good to see you again, Reda.
Yes, yes. What can I offer you today? You gonna buy something or not?
Hey, what are you doing? Control yourself.
Move out of the road.
Oh no, that's all. Is it trying to take me to that camp 2,000 meters away rather than the place I actually marked? Okay, so I want to switch out my second bow for my warrior bow. Because those are the ones that do more damage to these guys. Oh no, I just want... That wasn't that bad at all. Or no, that's just me getting that one again. Okay. So for this one, I got the awesome. Okay, this actually looks pretty rad. Actually, this should be my light bow. This should be my hunter bow. Yeah, that actually looks pretty rad. Now the question is, do we want to do the side quest? Which is going to be in the middle of nowhere and super annoying to get to, so I super don't want to do it. Also because it gets me pretty much nothing. Or do I want to do this stupid level 43 thing that'll be impossible? Is there any good way to get there? You know, it's gonna be level 43. I'm gonna get there and it's gonna be impossible. So. Yeah, it's gonna be stupidly impossible, so let's not bother. Okay, so that's the main quest, and this is the thing we already did, and we have the bandit raid, which again is gonna be in a super annoying location. It's gonna be a waste of time because I don't need the experience and I don't need the gear. But I'm me, so I do it because I'm obsessive. No, Alex, this is an important character growth session. We need to not do things that are unhealthy for us, so we're not gonna do it because we're good. We're getting better. So thank you for joining me, but I'm calling it quits. We beat Anubis and got a cool outfit, which we'll play the rest of the game with. probably. And that'll be that. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time, which should be Wednesday, I believe, unless something happens. But anyway, thank you for joining me. My name is Arceus/Alex, and this is me signing off. I'll see you next time on Wednesday, hopefully.